Hey everybody, welcome to Dmonix DVlog. Not the heavy metal gardener, the heavy metal launderer. Yeah, that doesn't work. I love these machines. These Maytags are beautiful. They do an awesome job cleaning clothes. I have no complaint about that. And even my brother and sister-in-law will admit the madness of the 1 minute left. So about probably 5, almost 10 minutes ago, it said 1 minute left. And the 1 minute left is based on like sensors and stuff, so it's not a real 60-second minute like we're used to. It could be 15 minutes with 1 minute left. It just makes up its own mind. So yeah, I'm trying to get this done. I'm kind of like, I want to get another load down to my place before the night comes, and I'm just waiting on getting this one in here. And again, it's like a sensor, so when I put it in here, it'll be like it'll say like an hour to dry it. You motherfucker, you're putting more water in there. Really? Come on. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, that's why this thing is a pain in the ass. So yeah, I just want to get that stuff into there. It's going to take maybe 40 minutes to dry, if that. But again, this could be, I don't know, another 15 minutes. Who knows? You just don't even know. So, yeah, I'd come down here to, throw this load into the dryer and be all set to go. And that's not happening. So the dryer's being the washer's being a dick. So we'll come back in a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Might even give up and just not even go down there tonight. I don't know. What do we have here? Yeah, little kitty? Yeah, little kitty that I see sleeping under there? Are you hungry? You want some food? You want some food? Supper time? No, you gonna go back to sleep? Okay, you go back to sleep. You want supper? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get supper. Supper. Now, your mom said 2 squeeze-ups, and I don't know if that means 4, like 2 each, or what. But here's your food. It's right there. Yes, like all cats. You just don't give a rat's ass, do you? Alright, well, I gotta go downstairs and check my laundry. Hopefully now, so I set an alarm for 6 minutes. It's probably been about closer to 10 minutes. So if this thing isn't done now, I'm going to punch something in the face. Might be myself. I don't know. It's one of my grandfather's paintings. Oh, it's done. Oh, it even says end. So we just caught it. Oh, it's so crazy. Anyways, so yeah. Now I can get on with this and hopefully get a load out of here before nightfall. We're back in the laundry room. Back. Boobies. Yes. I'm pleased. This was done almost 10 minutes earlier than my timer and what it said on the timer on the dryer. That's awesome. I can get these home and some other stuff that I got in the bag here. And this one here still has like 25 minutes left on it. So, yeah, it can wait until tomorrow. And that one is just some like sheets and stuff. So I can actually fold those pretty small. And probably pack them in Bella tomorrow when I go. One of the other cool things about these Maytag ones, and probably a lot of newer washer and dryers that you get, is that you can actually download an app and not only control these, but, just monitor your wash by the phone. I don't even know how that exactly works, but, I mean, maybe it just shows you how much time is left, or, I don't know, I've never done the app. But I do know you can download an app, and you can at least monitor your clothes. Obviously, you can't put more soap in it or add another dryer sheet. I don't even know, I mean, if it's not done, is it going to tell you, like, it's still a little wet, so you can add more time? I don't know. But I did see when they first got these, they used to leave the instruction manuals for me, and I just noticed that there was an app that you could get for these machines. So If you're out looking for a new laundry machine and you're technologically minded, then there might be find something cool for you that you can play with your laundry. You know, turn them on, turn them off, whatever. Maybe you forgot to turn off the dryer and you're like halfway to work and like, oh, I should have left the dryer on. And so you can shut it off. Or maybe you want to turn it on when you're coming home. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Anyways, I'm going to fold and load these and get out of here in Bella and get this load home. And then, yeah, tomorrow when I leave, all I've got is just that one little load there to do. Woo! Or actually not even do. I can dry it tonight and be out of here tomorrow. We'll be back on the road here shortly. Hey folks, we're on the road to my place. Sorry, I know it's a little bumpy, but that's the way it is. Until I get a better armature for my phone. I don't like the angle of that phone. I'm gonna have to change it here in a minute. Once I get a second. It went from being like a long sleeve hoodie and long sleeve shirt to like short sleeves and definitely like short sleeves. Not staying exactly where I wanted, but it might be a little bit better than it was last time, although I think it's up against the window. Oh, is it the guy with his girlfriend's got like tattoos all over her head? I don't know, it's almost like pointing at the sky more than anything, but yeah, let's see if I can adjust this again. Try and get some road in here instead of the sky. There we go, it's a little better. And I'm gonna have to take like little edits here and there because yeah, I don't have much space on the phone. And in mad attempts to like create space, I've probably deleted things that I wanted to save. Although a lot of my videos that I take have been converted and put up on YouTube. But I'm kind of like a pack rat that likes to have all the originals. But sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you just gotta go with what it is. Last time I was through here, there was a bunch of deer that kind of jumped out in front of me. So if it happened again, I wanted to be able to record it. That guy looked like he was flying, so I don't think there's any deer. But my landlady was saying, and obviously not in a enclosed mobility scooter, but she was out of town yesterday and with her sister driving, and she said that they just like by like an inch or two just about took out a deer, or maybe even took out them. She said like she wasn't driving, but she was like trying to put her foot down on the brake as hard as she could. But yeah, it was not happening. What are you looking at? Coming up behind a girl on rollerblades. Maybe I will knock her ass in the dirt when I'm passing her. Get all crazy with the cheese whiz there, girl. Driving through Deer Alley earlier when I was coming back up to the house, I actually saw a couple of deer that were just over to the left here. I can tell this guy's walking towards me or away from me. Okay, there we go. It's been pretty good today. Like, these crossings can be very busy, and I think like people just want to see the car going, so they just they'll stop and flag me to cross the street, which is much better than having to like that back one of the corners I just came up to where you cross the road. It's like right on a corner kind of thing, and so it's really hard to tell when another vehicle's coming. And I've found that if I drive at about 21 kilometers an hour, sorry, I don't know what that is in miles per hour, 21 kilometers an hour is probably like, I don't know, 15 miles per hour, maybe less, I don't know. I don't do the conversion, so. And, yeah, I find if I just kind of cruise at that speed, don't really, you know, floor it unless I have to, like I'm passing somebody or I gotta scoot across the street, like that kind of thing. Yeah, just kind of ease off. I mean, your car goes, what, up to 120, 130 kilometers an hour or whatever, but you don't always drive at that speed, right? I mean, come on. Should probably be recording when I'm crossing the street, then if something happens, at least I'll have it on video. I forget what I was going to say. I'm just about, I think a little bit more than halfway home now. It's, actually, I've never even seen any deer out this way before. But, and these manhole covers you gotta watch out for, because on the opposite side here, past this jogger, on the opposite side, I hit one there. Yeah, if you hit some of those manhole covers in the wrong way, pretty much bounce my head off the ceiling. Like this one here is like pretty much a jump. Well, that's what I was going to say. I've never really seen any deer out this way. A couple of summers ago, there was actually a mother black bear and its baby up in one of the trees along the trail here, so they had kind of shut it down for a little while. Oh, I hit a manhole cover. God damn it. See, that's what I meant. Just trying to avoid puddles. I'm going to have to clean off Bella when I get home. And a lot more traffic coming up, so we're going to put you away for a little while. Alright, we're just about home. There was a baby in a baby carriage sitting in the middle of the trail. There were like some little, holy shit, there's a deer coming at me. Doesn't know which way to go. Oh, that was crazy. What is he doing out here now? What is he doing? Did you see that? That was crazy. What is he fucking doing here now? That was nuts. Like in the daytime, like this time of night, like by itself, and yeah, I don't even know where he went. That was kind of wacky. Alright, we're about to pull into the house. Dump off laundry. Take a pee. And then, go back up to the house. Here we are, back at the house. And I just dropped off my laundry and put it away and gave Emmy a little bit more food, which is why she's not in the window right now, because she's chowing down. And I'm all set to go back up to my bros, spend the night, pack up, and head home. Tomorrow's the end of this vacation. So there'll be some more video on the way up, I'm sure. Stay tuned. My armature's getting worse and worse. God damn it. Okay, well, it's just not gonna happen, so I'm on my way home. Fuck off. Yeah, it's just not sitting in there. I just can't get it to sit in there right without it fucking falling off, so no more Bella videos until I get this fucking hooked up right. And then it'll work a lot better. It'll be more harmonious and less bumpy and all that kind of shit. Alright? I know I said there'd be no more videos, but in Deer Alley here, and given that I saw a deer just by my house, it could be a deer-filled night, although because I have the camera ready, it's not going to happen. Probably won't see any deer. Beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. It was weird along the stretch of the trail by the baseball park. I think it's called Hyde Park. Not like the one in England. But there were these kids that had like a baby stroller literally sitting in the middle of the trail. And I don't know exactly why they were doing that. It was kind of not just a pain in the ass for me, but for other pedestrians, cyclists, anybody who was really, oh, there's a deer up there. Saw its ass sticking out. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that was, and they were still there when I came back. We can ask them to move, but they looked like they were maybe 6 or 7. Looked like their parents were maybe like sitting kind of even close by, and didn't give a shit that their kids were just blocking the trail like that. Not a huge deal, but just, you know, some courtesy. And it was just strange. I mean, you come up to a baby stroller, like the baby was in the stroller. Sure, his little brother was hanging out with him, but still, yeah, you shouldn't have a baby stroller with a baby in it sitting right in the middle of the trail. I wouldn't do that if I was a parent. But, you know, hey, some parents like to do that. Maybe it's like they'll shock their baby into some kind of behavior. I don't know. I really don't know. But we haven't seen any deer, except for the ass that I saw. Usually there's some, there's some that are grazing just to the right of me there. Don't see any up there. But yeah, we're going to pause here and see if this net stretch holds any deer for us. Alright, we're just about at my brother's place. There weren't any deer. Like, you never know, there might be more deer up here. Deer are everywhere, man. They've just like got into so much of their territory and wiped out where they live that they are just amongst us now, and there's not much we can do about it. Like, subscribe, and share, my friends, and I hope you had a great and wonderful day. Get outside, touch nature, touch some trees, pet some animals, spend some time with your cat, your dog, but just enjoy reality.